I want some motherfucking payback, so, yeah. I wanna run for president, and the focal point when I'm campaigning is to put FEMA to work on a plantation at Camp David. Demand payment for New Orleans with the best of swordsmen. Launching missiles at the White House while techs performing on the lawn, and I just let them burn till death's confirmed. Laid to rest with worms, cause otherwise they'll never learn. I form a coup attempt with anthrax through the fence. From out a package I got in the mail that you just sent. But I got a better punishment for these Republicans. I'd let them live so they can see us overthrow the government. Let's fuck with them. Have the first lady beat me off till my semen's launched. Then I skied across her face like Peter North. And I won't leave a doubt what we about when I cream her mouth, or leave a trout bleeding out on Condoleezza's couch. I'll seek this route without regrets and drink a brew that think of you. Cause if it's the last fucking thing I do, I'll Immortal Technique, Razzie. Nigga, I never forget nothing, nigga. 51% of the World Bank is owned by the U.S. Treasury. Robbing third world countries out all their resources and equity. When Afghanistan was fighting the Russians, Reagan and Bush gave Bin Laden weapons and told them get the bussin'. We even called them freedom fighters. Financed the cost with CIA importing cocaine. That whole Iran-Contra scandal, niggas took the blame. Started a war on drugs. Meanwhile, Russ is defeated. America thinks more oil for us. Take over, set up a puppet government. Arabs ain't bearing it. So the same freedom fighters, George W. call them terrorists. Poetic justice, payback's a bitch. These fucking hypocrites like Bill O'Reilly. Right-wingers deserve what they get. Rush Limbaugh, drug addict, Giuliani, sex scandal. I wanna thank white supremacists and show you how my text handle. My next nano, technologically designed. That spit sauce to all you stupid ass execs at Capitol resign. I am vindictive, faggots. I got something for you motherfuckers. You want it? Here you go. The first payback that I would accomplish. I draft children from the Senate and Congress. Pompous religious right made suicidal. When I exposed Josephus for ghostwriting the Bible. Making nuclear silos, bomb the world with hydro. Chinese dragon-sized blunts and Maracaibo. And everyone flashing a gun on a DVD. I make them niggas shoot it out with NYPD. And every fucker that didn't buy my CD, I stab the revolution in their neck with an IV. See me, own the world, I give it back to the poor. I give a last name to every single son of a whore. Hard to the core, fuck with the gamers. Niggas pop on they block, but they globally nameless. I'll show the hood real gangsters and make them famous. Langley, Virginia, where my connect for cocaine is. I make everybody fucking have the world darkening. I make rap about lyrics, not beats and marketing. Replace every rape virgin's broken hymen. Holding the beers, reclining while they choke on their diamonds. My designing's like Francis Ford Coppola rhyming. Building a universe inside solitary confinement. I'd reverse Rockefeller laws and bring Mumia home and serve the president, freestyling all for the dome. A message to the outgoing president. Hey, I got a great idea, nigga. Kill yourself. You know what's so funny? I thought about it the other day. You should probably kill yourself. Why don't you kill yourself? Kill yourself. Freedom of speech, motherfucker. Okay. Something for the kids. Step in the club smoothly with the L in my hand. Bitches know that I'm a freak, like the Elephant Man. Intelligent plans, fuck a record deal. I want development land with my benevolent clan. And that's the reason that I only trust my fam. 40,000 records sold, 400 grand. Fuck a middleman, I won't pay anyone else. I'll bootleg it and sell it to the streets myself. I'd rather be that than signed and stuck on a shelf. And because of this, executives try to diss me. Racism frozen in time like Walt Disney. And now they say they wanna get me signed to the majors. if I switch up my politics and change my behavior. Trying to tell me what the rhyme about over the beat. Bitch niggas that never spent a day in the street. But I repeat that, nobody can hold my reins. I put the truth on tracks, nigga, simple and plain.
I got no strings, so I have fun. I'm not tied up to anyone. Take that string, but you can see there are no strings on me.
I guess to America, I'm a disaster. A slave that was destined to own his masters. Independent in every single sense of the word. I say what I want, you fucking little sensitive herb. This is America. I thought we had freedom of speech, but now you wanna try to control the way that I speak. And O'Reilly, you think you a patriot? You ain't nothing but a motherfucking racist bitch, full of hatred, pressing a button, trying to eject me. But I don't got no motherfucking deal with Pepsi. No corporate sponsor telling me what to do, asking me to tone it down during the interview. Trying to minimize the issue, but I'm keeping it large. I love the place I live, but I hate the people in charge. Speaking is hard when you got strings attached, so I'ma say it for you, cause I don't got none of that. And if you didn't understand what I spit at your brain, hey yo son, let this little nigga explain.
I got no strings, so I have fun. I'm not tied up to anyone. Take that string, but you can see there are no strings on me.
Come on son, y'all niggas know the way that I do. Immortaltechnique.com live for you. And I know sometimes it be making you nervous, the way I smash puppet rappers that belong in a circus. You motherfuckers just can't compare. Looking for a fan base that's no longer there. I know that you're scared and you're hiding up in the cut, but this is freedom of speech, nigga, tell them what's up. Word, nigga, fuck John Ashcroft. Nigga, fuck Fox News. Fuck those snake ass bitches trying to manipulate your opinion, telling you what to think. Word the fuck up, nigga. Like we invaded niggas cause we wanna free them. You racist motherfucker. You don't give a shit about those people. You can suck my dick. Relax, Tech, relax. Another rum and coke at the bar, nigga. It's my day off. Word up. Fuck. For the kids. For the kids. Beat bandits.
And it's not smart to be dumb. It's not smart to be dumb, dumb, dum, dum, dum. Back where I come from, it's not considered smart to be dumb.
Okay, little empanada, time for bed.
Uncle Felipe.
What? What is it now?
I heard that you and my dad used to be in the gang. Is that true?
Who told you that, man? Your mother? It wasn't a gang, all right? We were just a group of friends.
Did you do bad things?
No. Look, we just used to draw on stuff and play karate, we borrow things, throw stuff, run around at night, like Goonies.
What's a Goonie?
You never heard of the Goonies before?
Goonies.
What? I could've chose another life with the feds trying to get me. Little kids putting work in like the Gap and Disney. In the whip, high as shit like Bobby and Whitney. Grab your hand and push the motherfucking pedal to 60. Harlem cops frisk me to get me to make their quotas. But I told ya, siempre hay que separar las drogas. Bar brawl in the club, popping and rocking jaws. Shot it out, leaving bullet holes the size of matzo balls. I love thick chicks, never fucked with a slim broad. Played soccer and hammered nails into the shin guards. Gambled at CeeLo with Dominicans locked in the tombs. We was there for robbing niggas for them Spanish doubloons. Remember Goonie era graffiti of all sorts. Now they wanna foreclose on the hood to build a golf course. I'll put your hand in the blender to make an entree, then cut your dick off and glue it back on the wrong way. All my revolutionary soldiers better rhyme. My word is mathematics, bitch. Numbers never lie. So even if they tell you I'm dead, nigga, I'm still alive. Because motherfucker, Goonies never die. Witness protection program, rappers better hide. I serve revenge out the freezer, niggas never slide. So if they tell you I'm gone and you safe, niggas lie. Because motherfucker, Goonies
I'm a
never
certified
die.
Goonie. The type to burglarize your crib and leave it smelling like sour and Afghan gooey. True that. Life is a movie, but yours was filmed on a greener screen. I give you pure, uncut raw. no deleted scenes. War with a broadsword, dumping a Tech 9, slit your throat, give you a Colombian necktie. The best buy to get, we let die, let fly the next guy that tries some shit. I listen, a few words just to describe my clique. We like a gang of Spartans walking on a Gaza strip. Watch and live, never say die. It's time to fight and we never run. My Goonies rob niggas for jewelry, we call them treasure hunts. Get him, let him front like he a tough guy with me. I'll hit him, slug turn him to one-eye Willie, watery grave. Hide your chips, I'll hijack your boatload and cruise away on my pirate ship. Nigga,
all my revolutionary soldiers better rhyme. My word is mathematics, bitch. Numbers never lie. So even if they tell you I'm dead, nigga, I'm still alive. Because, motherfucker, Goonies never die. Witness protection program, rappers better hide. I serve revenge out the freezer, niggas never slide. So if they tell you I'm gone and you safe, niggas lie. Because, motherfucker, Goonies never die.
Before Duncan Pender Hughes was running with Dougie Doug, my team got away with murder. We ain't fit the bloody glove, those jungle breeds, and we've come to feed our hungry cubs with hoes pulling at our pipes like Goonies under country clubs. Let these funny thugs know whoever steps symbolic spot is getting crushed with solid rock like their chest a copper pot. I suggest the drama stops. I'll flood blocks with mustard gas. Europe Shit's Creek in a rubber raft, cut in half. Cross my fucking path, I dare you. I'll main who lit the fuse. Quick to lose my marbles like Mikey, replacing his with jewels. Watching y'all enslave the game, I'm forced to say the truth. Break the chains quick as sloth, reaching for Baby Ruth. We got 80 proof and Horse and Daisy Dukes extra low while fat bitches do the truffle shuffle just to get in shows. Fuck what your record sold. Respect the code and recognize the rebel tribe that my people kept alive will never die.
All my revolutionary soldiers better rhyme. My word is mathematics, bitch. Numbers never lie. So even if they tell you I'm dead, nigga, I'm still alive. Because, motherfucker, Goonies never die. Witness protection program, rappers better hide. I serve revenge out the freezer, niggas never slide. So if they tell you I'm gone and you safe, niggas lie. Because, motherfucker, Goonies never die.
Why did you wear ski goggles?
Look, man, it is way past your bedtime, okay?
How did you afford all that polo? I know you didn't pay for it.
Whoa, alright, man. Who's been talking to you, yo? Never mind. Go to sleep.
I wanna go to bed.
Well, it's late.
I want another story.
You can't have another story.
Tell me another story.
Duérmete, carajo.
Now.
Go to sleep.
What did you do with all the money?
What money, man?
Can I have some of the money?
I spent it, okay?
Sucker.
What? That's what I thought. Take your ass to bed.
KRS-One, technique, lifelong, yeah. I only roll with true master turntablists who switch up records, making whack and needles kiss. Not these amateurs only relying on playlists. My man KRS-One will make vinyl say ouch. From the cuts and scratch, even technique can vouch. While y'all DJs just learning to speak with hands. Most disc jockeys ain't really moving no jams. Just sitting back, getting under the table payola. Weak mixtapes with MCs writing trash with Crayola. My peeps be Vader freakers, spinning crate exclusives. Juggling wax, got ears bobbing off the new shit. My wannabe DJs got me sleep during they mix. I feel like slicing an axe and detaching fingertips. Now all you gotta do is take note and watch real turntable technicians show y'all the ropes. Respect due to DJs who represent every day, all day. Let this shit here play.
DJs who play that real hip hop, not for popularity reasons, but for the love of the art. Turntablist, audio technician.
JS on the wheels of steel.
To break a beat, cut, scratch, and transform.
Ground original. I don't need MTV. I can smash your click like 1, 2, 3.
I conduct guerrilla warfare throughout the PJs on the government controlled by whack DJs. Playing watered down commercial cause of payola. Taking orders from the label on the two-way Motorola. Spit solar rays on DJs who think they raw. Right before I break your fingers off in the car door. Then I'ma give your girl a C-section with a chainsaw. And graffiti my name with the blood stains on the floor. Hardcore on a fake turntablist, brother. You whack niggas blend like yellow and purple colors. Motherfucker, nobody wanna hire a decoy. You couldn't spin in the club as a fucking b-boy. Cause juvenile cats don't get the big picture. Give me that Vestax and go back to your Fisher Price mixer. I'm about to hit you like the Pentagon after I take off. Yo, JS1, cut this motherfucker's face off.
Swing, 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 and chop, chop, chop.
sharp like a guillotine.
Any question?
Peace to DJs who play that real hip hop, not for popularity reasons, but for the love of the art. Turntablist, audio technician.
JS on the wheels of steel.
Break a beat, cut, scratch, and transform.
Ground original.
I don't need MTV. I can smash your click like 1, 2, 3, 3, 3.
Yo, Sectarian, in effect. Traveling through constellations with mixed master, actor, stereo, white, killing villain, IST, Beastie Boys, and you're tuning to my man, KRS-One. Check him out.
If I ever
It's just another form of slavery, a mark they invented for others getting with the black man.
If I ever
It's just another form of slavery, a mark they invented for others getting with the black man.
41 shots for Diallo, 50 more shells for the life of Sean Bell. Seen him kill Michael Pleasance in Chicago. Left Clarence Mobley in the Rikers Island cell. We need safe. Talking about hell up in the BK, fly tie shot in the back. Even killed 2 more after that. The innocent die when police drive by, it's a fact. I'm hoping they don't stop, I'm just posted up, chilling, not dealing, not feeling like being harassed. Where I live, what I did, put your hands on a car, I'm like, nah, rap stars what I is. So the outcome is Malcolm Ferguson, killed in the Bronx, he resisted so they murdered him. If you look at Larry Davis, they supplied him with coke. He took it, he was broke, tried to kill him in his home.
Refuse to lose.
The rest is history, now read it on the news.
We came from the streets, we the voice of the youth. America's nightmare was given the mic proof, we the truth. No justice and no peace. Father UC came the police. We came from the streets, we the voice of the youth. America's nightmare was given the mic proof, we the truth. No justice and no peace. Father UC came the police.
Historical, as told by the oracle, or seen firsthand by man. Police plaza, similar to La Raza, got our streets like Gaza. The 30, they was dirty, look it up. 33 officers convicted of drug crimes. The Milan Commission told out the times, and so forth. Brooklyn North was there too. Let's review the case of our bird brew. Ruled accidental death as it used to do. Police threw a flash grenade. She had a heart attack, and incorrect tip made it all part of that. Usman Zango, an unarmed African, killed in a botch raid. We on that again. Let's do the math again. Families won't ever have a laugh again. They killing men. Braden, Derek, Sophia. It's what I see, not what I hear. Anthony Baez was choked around his neck by his ear. 1994 was the year. The 33rd took me in, that's my word. They didn't tackle me, they sure enough shackled me till my wrist was bleeding. A rookie kicked me in my back, yo, he was speeding.
We came from the streets, we the voice of the youth. America's nightmare was given the mic proof, we the truth. No justice and no peace. Father UC came the police. We came from the streets, we the voice of the youth. America's nightmare was given the mic proof, we the truth. No justice and no peace. Father UC came the police.
You know when the cops are coming to get ya, try to light you up quicker than Nikola Tesla. Applying chokeholds like a professional wrestler and videotaping the protesters and hecklers. I spit on you at the Diallo March. Remember me when New York City rose up as one entity? You hiding in helicopters and tanks and ICX towers in the streets like the West Bank. Thanks for the reality check. So far you've been exposed as political Praetorian guards, so you can drive drunk, kill people and barely do a year. But soon dissidents to the system start to disappear and all sorts of governments crumble. So stay humble. Violent lottery for the power ball that you fumbled. And I don't hate you all, but I'm skeptical of most of you, cause the death of Posse Comitatus stands close to you.
We came from the streets, we the voice of the youth. America's nightmare was given the mic proof, we the truth. No justice and no peace. Father UC came the police. We came from the streets, we the voice of the youth. America's nightmare was given the mic proof, we the truth. No justice and no peace. Father UC came the police.
is. Because we're the children of those that took the worst form of slavery and brutality that ever lived, that ever existed. Our parents survived the Middle Passage. Only the strong got here, and then we lost our name, our culture, our religion, and we're still here. So you may have a momentary victory, Mr. Bush, but you don't know who we are.
I pledge no allegiance. Fuck the president's speeches. What the industry did to Pac, they did to Jesus. Raping his vocals and then destroying the message. Trying to deport us if they can't destroy and arrest us. Government front religious, but their heart is empty. Like a televangelist preaching out of his Bentley. Calling abortion murder in a medical building, but don't give a fuck about bombing Iraqi children. Talking like eunuchs in a fucking libretto. Look at their mansions and look at your suburban ghetto. The gulag, the new hood where they send us to live. Cause they don't give a fuck about none of our kids. That's why blacks and Latinos get the worst education, while devils run America like birth of a nation. Affirmative action ain't reverse discrimination. That shit is a pathetic excuse for reparations.
Come on, Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker.
They say the terrorism revolves around the Quran, but that's stupid. I show you why it's totally wrong. Cause if this country was invaded and crumbled, I'd turn Harlem into a Colombian jungle. And I wouldn't be fighting for a Christian nation. I'd be fighting for survival from extermination. I wouldn't fight for Fox News, them racist niggas. I'd be fighting for the hood, for the faceless niggas, for the immigrants America loves to despise, even though it needs them to make the economy rise. They feed us genetically modified garbage, so I repetitively reload the cartridge. Boston, New York, down to Atlanta, guerrilla war in the swamps of Louisiana. Camera panoramas of hammers couldn't rock me. East Coast to West Coast, you can't stop me. And fuck Schwarzenegger, his pops was a Nazi, and it runs in the family. So run for the Grammys, run to the Coon picnic, and try to pick up a mammy. But half of y'all are faggots trying to pick up a tranny. Eddie Murphy ass motherfuckers going commercial. Even Interscope is getting pimped by Universal. Green Tutankhamun lantern, a curse you and murk you. But the Bin Laden slush fund remix just burnt you.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker.
About your CIA money, Bin Laden. You fake motherfucker. You said Bush knocked down the tower. It was you, devil. It was you. Immortal Technique, KRS-One, Chuck D, Green Lantern on the track. They still lying to us, motherfucker.
Media turning the whole public robotic.
Let me welcome both of you to the show this morning to talk about what I consider to be a very, very important topic, the Harlem Renaissance. But before we get into that,
Harlem once was red line district rated, designated ghetto like the Yellow Star of David. And you wonder why people don't own their homes, cause the racist bank wouldn't fucking mortgage a loan. Harlem once was red line district rated, designated ghetto like the Yellow Star of David. And you wonder why people don't own their homes, cause the racist bank wouldn't fucking mortgage a loan. Harlem once was red line district rated, designated ghetto like the Yellow Star of David. And you wonder why people don't own their homes, cause the racist bank wouldn't fucking mortgage a loan. Until after the invasion of gentrification, eminent domain intimidation, that's not negotiation. And it's frustrating to look at every day, like watching a porno on 56K. Biohazard labs instead of storerooms. What's next, motherfucker? Projects and storerooms. You ain't fool nobody in this community, dude. With your little fake Manhattan bill
community group, Ivy League. Real estate firms are corrupt. I lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors like criminal riffraff, while politicians get the corporate kickbacks. Harlem Renaissance, a revolution betrayed. Modern day slaves thinking that the ghetto is saved, so they start deporting people off the property, ethnically cleansing the hood. Economically, they wanna kill the real Harlem Renaissance, trying to put the Virgin Mary through her early menopause. The savior is a metaphor for how we set it off. Guerrilla war against the rezoning predators. When I speak about Harlem, I speak to the world. The little Afghan boy and the Bosnian girl, the African of Sudan, the people of Kurdistan, the third world American, indigenous man, Palestinians, Washington Heights Dominicans, displaced New Orleans citizens, beachfront Brazilian favelas that you living in. The hood is prime real estate, they want back in again. I didn't write this to talk shit, I say it because some of y'all forgot what the Harlem Renaissance was. We had revolution, music, and artisans, but the movement was still fucked up like Parkinson's. Cause while we were giving birth to the culture we love, prejudice kept our own people out of the club. Only colored celebrities in the party and left us a legacy of false superiority. W.E.B. Du Bois versus Marcus Garvey, and we ended up selling out to everybody. The Dutch Schultzes and the John Gottis, banksters, modern day gangsters, the Mobilari. They wanna move us all out the NYC like they did to the Jews with the Alhambra decree. So support your own businesses and do the knowledge, cause the real Harlem Renaissance is economic. Harlem Renaissance, a revolution betrayed. Modern day slaves thinking that the ghetto is saved, till they start deporting people off the property, ethnically cleansing the hood. Economically, they wanna kill the real Harlem Renaissance, trying to put the Virgin Mary through her early menopause. The savior is a metaphor for how we set it off. Guerrilla war against the rezoning predators.
When they were saying it is the Renaissance of Harlem, they didn't mean that we had stake in that. They meant to say that they could make money out of us. They are coming in with all kinds of pretenses. In Brooklyn, they're doing the same thing. In Queens, they're doing the same thing. The Bronx, there's hardly any place which is affordable. I mean, these people are putting up condominiums which start from $1 million. How many people in this community make that kind of money? How many people have that kind of money? People of Harlem, they are the natural allies of the oppressed people of the world. Whether the struggle is in Panama, in Africa, Cuba, we spend money with the wrong people. We are looking for love with people who don't love us. What's wrong with us loving each other and making sure that we are protected?
They say the odds against me are crooked and impossible, like I was born with a hole in my heart. It's an obstacle and left to die by the doctors in the children's hospital, but I never lose hope. Success is psychological. The world is volatile and the street is my education, shaping the nation like the blueprint of a mason. While Shawshank record deals get you raped on occasion, so I'm focused on my economic situation. I'm like the little kids on TV that dig through the trash. I hustle regardless of the way you talk shit and laugh. A lot of niggas drop science, but they don't know the math, cause they mind is narrower than the righteous path. It's funny how on the block, niggas that kill you for cash, but never raise the gun to cry out freedom at last. The Cold War is over, but the world is still getting colder. Atlas walking through the projects with the hood on my shoulders. I would like to raise my children to grow to be soldiers, but then a general would decide when their life would be over. So I work hard until my personality split, like the Black Panthers into the Bloods and the Crips. They said I'd never be shit, but now I sit and reminisce like Yeshua Ben Yosef, flipping through Genesis. Ignorance is venomous and it murders the soul, spreading like a virus, running rampant out of control. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubble, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look at yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? Immortal Technique in the streets, back on the hustle, cause 3 strikes to get you life for stuffing cracks in a duffel. Upstate behind steel gates, attacked in a scuffle. Razor blade stuck on the side of pencils, hacked to your muscle. But the emptiness is what bleeds you to death when it cuts you. And it's the lawyers, not the inmates, scheming to fuck you. Trying to fight the system from inside eventually corrupts you. But that's what you get when you put a corporation above you. And it's the people that love you that seem to hurt you the most. Sometimes when they die, you find yourself cursing a ghost. But you make success, nobody delivers your fate. Sometimes you give and you take. Since prehistoric vertebrates crawled out of the lakes. And that's the truth about life. More to do with the ghetto than your car rims and your ice. Cause even though we survived through the struggle that made us, we still look at ourselves through the eyes of people that hate us. But I'ma make it regardless of the trumped up charges and semi-automatic barrages that empty the cartridge. Post-traumatically scarred kids that try to be brave. Cause niggas backstab each other just to try to get paid. Turn cannibal like knights during the crusades. Afraid of responsibility, addicted to greed. Beating a girl, purposefully losing the seed. As if we bound to the destiny we used to receive. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubble. Spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look at yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? I used to wonder, don't believe in themselves. And then I saw the way they portrayed us to everyone else that cursed us. To only see the worst in ourselves, blind to the fact the whole time we were hurting ourselves. I used to wonder, don't believe in themselves. And then I saw the way they portrayed us to everyone else that cursed us. To only see the worst in ourselves, blind to the fact the whole time we were hurting ourselves. I used to wonder.
The day of the Geechee is gone, boy. And you going with it.
Yeah, nigga. Immortal Technique. Metaphysics. The bling bling era was cute, but it's about to be done. I'll leave you full of clips like the moon blocking the sun. My metaphors are dirty like herpes, but harder to catch. Like an escape tunnel in prison. I started from scratch, and now these parasites want 1% of my ass cap. Trying to control perspective like an acid flashback. But here's a quotable for every single record exec. Get your fucking hands out my pocket, nigga, like Malcolm X. But this ain't a movie, I'm not a fan or a groupie. And I'm not the type of cat you can afford to miss if you shoot me. Curse the heavens and laugh when the sky electrocutes me. Immortal technique stuck in your thoughts, darkening dreams. No one's as good as me, they just got better marketing schemes. I lead you to your own destruction like sparking a fiend. Cause you got jealousy in your voice like Starscream. And that's the primary reason that I hate y'all faggots. I've been nice since niggas got killed over 8-ball jackets and Reebok pumps that didn't do shit for the sneaker. I'm a heat seeker with features that'll reach through the speaker and murder counter revolutionaries personally. Break a thermometer and force feed his kids mercury. A&Rs tried jerking me, thinking they call shots. Offered me a deal and a blanket full of smallpox. You're all getting shot, you little fucking treacherous bitches. This is the business, and y'all ain't getting nothing for free. And if you devils play broke, then I'm taking your company. You could call it reparations or restitution. Lock and load, nigga. Industrial revolution. I want $53 million for my college stands, like the Bush administration gave to the Taliban. And fuck packing grams, nigga. Learn to speak and behave. You wanna spend 20 years as a government slave? 2 million people in prison keep the government paid. Stuck in a 6x8 cell, alive in the grave. I was made by revolution to speak to the masses. Deep in the club, toast the truth. Reach for your glasses, I'll burn an orphanage just to bring heat to you bastards. Innocent deep in the casket, Colombian fashion, intoxicated off the flow like Thug's passion. You motherfuckers will never get me to stop blasting. You better off asking Ariel Sharon for compassion. You better off begging for 20 points from a label. You better off battling cancer under telephone cables. Technique chemically unstable, set to explode. Foretold by the Dead Sea Scrolls, written in code. So if your message ain't shit, fuck the records you sold. Cause if you go platinum, it's got nothing to do with luck. It just means that 1 million people are stupid as fuck. Stuck in the underground, a general that rose to the limit. Without distribution managers, a dealer, a gimmick. Revolutionary Volume 2, murder the critics and leave your fucking body rotten for the roaches and crickets. This is the business, and y'all ain't getting nothing for free. And if you devils play broke, then I'm taking your company. You could call it reparations or restitution. Lock and load, nigga. Industrial revolution. Wow, la mierda. Immortal Technique, the profile of a wanted man. Persecuted everywhere by the Blue Klux Klan. Cops don't stop and searches cause they think we a threat. They making money for the prison industrial complex, extorting hookers for sex, and then arresting them and murdering people of color instead of protecting them. You killed Patrick Doris Martin and disrespected him. Now most cops would disagree with the shit that I spit, but I got 41 reasons to tell you to suck a dick. You mobile facsimile of living fecal matter. You're a walking piece of shit, you deserve to be splattered. Faggots with nightsticks giving brothers an enema, cause they're racist like classical Hollywood cinema. Systematically chasing our people and abusing them like Romans genociding Jews in New Jerusalem. Guns don't look like wallets, how the fuck we confusing them? We losing them every day and it's getting me pissed. They barely admit that racial profiling exists, but politicians still condemn it, sounding hypocritical. Innocent victims are getting statistically typical. I resist arrest, I don't wanna be taken alive. I'd rather die standing than live kneeling broken inside. A cop stopped me once and cocked a loaded gun in my grill, and that's the reason that I have no fear of being killed.
Violence in me reflect the violence that's around me. That's why police get stabbed and shot. Violence in me reflect the violence that's around me. That's why police get stabbed and shot. Violence in me reflect the violence that's around me. That's why police get stabbed and shot. Violence in me reflect the violence that's around me. That's why police get stabbed and shot.
Some pieces of life are really hard to swallow. Nowadays I hit you with a harder tip that's hollow. No justice, no peace like Diabolic. I'ma do what I gotta do to stand my ground, hold my peace. Frozen in these ice cold streets, which only get hot when cops is on blocks with heat. With little or no conscience, yapping your nonsense. Need to fear God instead of having his complex. Police patrol herds of cattle and tame. Sad or sick of seeing certain individuals slain. Like my man Lawrence got bucked at point blank range by a coward ass cop, splattered part of his brain. Not knowing in seconds he causing infinite pain. It's you, your whack crew, whole damn setup I blame. Playing judge, jury, executioner, shackle and chain. Tell me how you live your life every day with no shame. You're only paid to do your job, so what else do you gain? I fight the power to the last drip of blood in my vein. Bitch, half-witted, flat-footed son of a swine. With your fellow fags and yellow cabs coming from mine. Go ahead, eat your donuts and walk your whack meat. I stay away from most beefing and the other white meat. But if shit hits the fan, I resort to true action. How about we play a game? I throw slugs and you catch them.
Violence in me reflect the violence that's around me. That's why police get stabbed and shot. Violence in me reflect the violence that's around me. That's why police get stabbed and shot. Violence in me reflect the violence that's around me. That's why police get stabbed and shot. Violence in me reflect the violence that's around me. That's why police get stabbed and shot. That's why police get stabbed, get stabbed and shot.
faceless African image of ISIS. Replaced it with a lifeless, anorexic white bitch. The fashion industry got them in a funny spot. Self-hatred leaking out they mouth like a money shot. Movie star, Hollywood, Babylon fantasy. Bunch of peacock bitches in a cocaine canopy. And if you healthy, they make you think you're a manatee. Look how they invented this Eurocentric insanity. Got you brainwashed to the point you bleaching your skin. Blind to the truth and can't see the beauty within. Cause ain't nothing wrong with exercise to tighten your thighs, but there's something wrong with contacts to lighten your eyes. We going backwards from hip-hop in the park to the experiments by Dr. Kenneth Clark. So after the cannabis, I'ma have to handle this. Release the pressure on her and open her like an amethyst.
Their lies can't phase your beauty. You gotta know who you are. Stay strong and always remember the truth in your heart. Don't forget there are those who benefit from your scars. Losing not what's natural.
Yeah, check it. The business of beauty isn't a natural model. It's built to be the opposite of the cultures we topple. These magazines got you caught in a hustle. Cause when you starve yourself, your body doesn't burn fat, it burns muscle. And men who don't even like women control the business. That's why the women look like men and the men like bitches. I break it down as God is my witness. Remember Sambo, caricature characteristics. Now who got the collagen under their lipstick? Implanted Arabic hips, surgical sickness. A bipolar society that claims to be righteous. Spray painting artificial melanin, trying to be like us. Living in a pathetic epidemic of schizophrenics. Buying a synthetic body with credit. You mad that I said it, but you know that I'm right. Find a natural beauty and get you some natural love tonight.
Their lies can't phase your beauty. You gotta know who you are. Stay strong and always remember the truth in your heart. Don't forget there are those who benefit from your scars. Losing not what's natural. Their lies can't fade your beauty. No, you gotta know who you are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, always remember. Truth fighting hard.
Yeah. Imagine the word of God without religious groupies. Imagine a savior born in a Mexican hoopty. Persecuted single mother in a modern manger. You crucify him again like a fucking stranger. Tears of the anger worth more than diamonds or rubies. Imagine being locked up since juvie. Imagine changing your life and still going out like Tukey. Imagine niggas talking shit when they never knew me. Imagine a movie that depicted the pain in your life, like them kids in Afghanistan chasing a kite. For most of the world, that's what it's like. Imagine if the woman you supposed to love for the rest of your life is set to marry someone else at the end of the night. They say you fight the greatest jihad in your heart and your mind, and fight the hardest when you start from behind. So I dream the impossible all the time. Fuck a Masonic design, America's future is mine. Repeat that to yourself, cause if culture's a crime, them numbers tatted on your arm aren't too far behind. They can only conquer you after they murder your mind. So rise up, motherfucker, like the sign of the times. I feel my body weakening, but my spirit is fine. Ready to go to war with devils at the drop of a dime, and fight with my rebel army until the stars are aligned. Nostradamus was a white man's prophet who predicated European supremacist logic because the pilgrims and the conquistador columns killed more innocent people than Hitler and Stalin. I guess the fortune teller skipped an anti-Christ or two. Brother, give this to the OGs doing life with you and pray for the problems with the Pope psychology, so the Vatican will offer an apology. For what? For destroying the people's liberation theology, snatching the spirit of Jesus from people in poverty. Business decisions like keeping people in prison, but it had the opposite effect, incarcerating religion. That type of crooked politics imposed on the populace is obvious. If you read the Northwood documents, forget the compliments for what I recorded, and live for revolution instead of always dying for it. Remember, a bullet could never stop me. My legions are led by the spirit of Haile Selassie. Watch me, even if I'm shot in the chakra, I will prosper. Doppler effect, bumping music out a helicopter, telling the Persians, dig up Zoroaster, and tell them I came back as the son of Ahura Mazda. Fish out the Philistine Dagon from the shores of Gaza, and call Quetzalcoatl flying over La Raza. This is my message to the older gods. I'll sacrifice you all to the revolution like the Romanovs, lost in the desert like the Hebrews of Israel. The blood clot system tried to kill me like sickle cell, but I survived and I'm alive to fight another day. Cocooned in a coma, I can still hear my mother pray, sister crying out to God, please let my brother stay. Walking towards the light, but something's pulling me the other way.
Yeah. Se ha acabado la mierda. I'm about to drop a test cut. Yo. Immortal Technique disintegrates mics when I spit. I cause more casualties than sunken slave ships. Full to capacity, I bring tragedy to rap without my man Gaddafi. The government took Nazi scientists from Germany to design nuclear rockets and ways of observing me, cause their pathetic attempts didn't work to murder me. When this country was conceived, these bastards never heard of me. But now I hold the souls of slave masters eternally, bleeding internally burgundy during surgery verbally, cause I'm a spiritual witch, devils are incompatible. I've been around since the planet was inhabitable. I spit in the ocean and created microscopic animals, which evolved into two species, the righteous and the cannibals. But until then, I had alien women suck me off. When God said, let there be light, I turned it the fuck off. And that's the reason Earth is only 5 billion years old. I made the sun shine and permitted time to unfold. The surface was lava, but when I stepped down, it became cold. Fuck what you've been told. My spiritual form became a swarm of molecule sickness, manifested liquid trapped inside a mountainous region, until the sky started raining. Continuous seasons, immortal technique, and long last reincarnated, undebatably reinstated to leave you decapitated. Just sweet fool, but my crazy words make sense. I split every pound in your body into 6 pence. I'm sick of simple similes about the 6th sense. I leave your body drenched in the blood from all your ancestors. You'll never be at peace like the souls of child molesters. I'll cut you and bless your festering wounds with alcohol, drown you in a clogged toilet in a public bathroom stall. I'll rip you down, take a chunk of you home like the Berlin Wall. This is the final call for all rappers that wanna brawl. Immortal Technique, the wrong motherfucker to diss, cause I allowed God to let you motherfuckers exist. Yeah, real. Oh, we about to crash something now, yo. I'm the stronghold on your neck that doesn't let you breathe. Stronger than the fake image of God in which you believe. More dangerous than your ignorant ass could ever perceive. A European virus mutated in Africa overseas, transported by mosquitoes and fleas to where you live. So lock yourself in your house with your wife and your kids. You're such a bitch, somebody probably made you out of a rib. My arrest record just scratches the surface of what I did. My bid locked me up and brought my life to an end. I was forgotten, abandoned by my bitches and friends. You don't want beef with people like me, so don't pretend. I'll resurrect your aborted baby and kill it again. You get no props in hip-hop like feminine men. I'm iller than any plague God gave Moses to send. You wanna make amends cause I'm the reason that the earth shakes, burying your fam like Central American earthquakes. Immortal Technique, Harlem to Canada. Lyrically damage ya. Te dije que se ha acabado la mierda. You're not as cold as me, motherfucker, stop pretending. I'll murder you in front of your crib like John Lennon. Rip the tendons out of your muscle to cut the tension. I'm beyond your comprehension, like related subatomic particles in fifth dimensions. Suspension in your breathing is what I'm leaving, until a legion of demons whisper the meaning of life in your ear, right before they make your motherfucking life disappear. But just cause you hear the multisyllabic grammatical, don't compare me to rappers that are on sabbatical, cause I never did business in little fucking Italy. I play checkers on triple-decker tour buses in Tripoli. The way that you typically bicker with me inexplicably is a mystery that pisses me off ridiculously, because I'm lyrically beyond your level scientifically, specifically spitting out the spick in me prolifically. I'm the majority of America futuristically. After I die, fuck my music, you'll feel me spiritually. Darker than Sicily, ripping above the averages. You hold no weight like bitches after miscarriages, and your label produces no kids like gay marriages. I'm disparaging every fake dog rap in sight. That's why your faggot ass will never make it into the light. I'll crack your skull when I smash your face into the mic, and now you know what I'm like. I'll shook knight the industry. I feel like the spirit of Nat Turner got into me. You're infinitely hopeless. You sound like shit when you spit live like Jennifer Lopez. I'll massacre a rich rapper and all his broke friends and go to Club Cheetah rocking some blood-soaked Timbs, party crashing animal fucking model bitches, leaving their stick figure anorexic pussy in stitches. My verbal blitzes that outshine your offense. You watered down nonsense, and I'm 200 proof, choking a local youth in his homemade vocal booth. You're a fucking incompetent killer like Ray Caruth, and I'm Technique, the rawest nigga ever produced. I spit nastier than regurgitating period juice. So burn your fucking rhyme book, stay warm and put it to good use. I'm about to drop like frozen airplane shit through your roof, and I'm sick of fake hustlers telling lies to the youth. You never robbed Dominicans, and you couldn't sling rocks if you was Palestinian. You broke motherfucker, you cats don't burn rubber. You niggas can't even get a fucking cab like Danny Glover. You ain't hardcore, I'll smack the shit out of your mother. You wanna be gutter, I'll leave you laid out in the street. Sign yours truly, the motherfucking Immortal Technique. So you the motherfucker they call Immortal Technique. What the fuck make you so special, nigga? Huh? Yo. The fuck do you do? I calculate planet alignment like Mayan astronomy, discovering atrocities worse than Aristotle, subjecting children to sodomy. Your theory of the galaxy is primitive like Ptolemy. The truth about the universe dug up like Aztec pottery. Unpredictable results like experimental psychology. I stomp the streets with MCs beneath my feet in colonies, but presentation and spirit revolve around autonomy. Searching for monogamy and cutting fake bitches out of my mind like a lobotomy. So obviously, I'm not gonna be here to play games. Walk the top of the world and leave the Arctic Circle in flames. Battle the beast and false prophet depicted in the King James. I give a fuck about your MC name, I don't admire you. Only by dental records will you be identifiable, cause the future is not reliable. Remember when rap was not economically viable, comparable to what motherfuckers think of me. I might be nobody, but wait till I'm together like a symphony. Resounding sound that will continue infinitely. Angel of death punishing all those who live in infamy and shine so far away from you, you'll never get a glimpse of me. Attempts to extinguish me don't even bother me none. Like retarded kids throwing ice cubes at the sun. A victory against Immortal Technique will never be done. Just degrees of losing, and every second you're adding one. Some niggas dream of pushing kilos, but I drop tons of more facts, formulas, and philosophical logic than a basement full of scientists puffing on chronic. Dip the mic in potassium cyanide and liquid bubonic and use it as a sonic wand to find the spawn of the demonic. Screaming like onyx is of absolutely no consequence. The poison is dense enough to clog up your arteries. Mercy is not a part of me. I cause you bodily injury permanently because simply verbally murdering me is inconceivable cause of the unbelievable evil injected inside the bloodstream of my people. And redemption is not located under a church steeple. The feeble and the meek and soldiers like the Technique will inherit the earth, but the earth will be weak. Mother Earth and her decrepit terminal illness physique. The year 3000 is bleak, no happily ever after, just death following the Fourth Reich disaster. A legacy of bastards with plastic
plastic explosives. Your future's been eroded cause you forgot that when you're free it's multiplied indefinitely by the struggle that be the struggle I see. To socialistically unite the third world countries, expose hypocrisy in America's democracy. Sloppily obsessed with stopping me cause I speak prophecy. Trample and dismantle your capitalist philosophy the same way I stomp the conquering rap monopoly. And I'm not a fucking prophet, but that's the fucking prophecy.